All right, peace and love, y'all. It's your boy TPG, and I'm back at you with another episode of Manifesto, man. And I'm here with a guest today, a brother of mine.
Yes, sir.
You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir.
Tell the
It's your
people who you
boy.
are, G.
It's your boy, Trilogy Honcho. Keep it a G at the Hood Academy. Y'all know what it is. Classic session, y'all. Let's get to it. What we got going today, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So look, y'all, we gonna be basically nothing. Well, we gonna go deep. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into some details of some things, but tonight's conversation is going to be surrounded around basically keeping the importance of keeping positive energy in your life, and also the importance of making sure that you're clearing out all the negative energy in your life so that you can, keep that focus on the good things. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
that may sound simple, and whatever, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we can definitely break that down and turn that into a bunch of different points of how important it is to keep good energy and keep the bad energy away. I'm sure everybody can relate to that. Feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, man. So uh basically, how I'm gonna kick it off, God, I want to kick it off like this. So I want to ask the people, and of course, well, I'm gonna ask you, but we gonna talk to the people, and the best the best knowledge, the best wisdom I've learned comes from personal experience. Would you agree?
Correct.
For sure, right? It's hard to talk about something if you really haven't lived through it. So
Correct. Because
I want
it's
to
hard
ask
to
you,
speak
God.
on the outside looking in. It's
Right,
very hard
right,
from the
right.
outside
So
looking
I
in.
want to ask you, what's and I also want to give you your flowers too, because I see you, diving more into, the ancient knowledge, and, just not settling for what people have told us is the truth. So what's one way you've learned to basically tune out the BS and keep your focus on, the positive things? What's one way you've learned how to do that?
Well, I learned how to, first of all, ever since I started doing my third eye opening, it seems like
Mm-hmm.
I became more into, I'm more aware of my powers, you know what I mean? So it's like my, also me being a Taurus, I'm also a earth vibe. So it's like I feel a lot of energy and a lot of senses here and there, or auras and chakras here and there when I'm, whether I want to or whether I don't want to. You know what I mean? So
Right.
if
That's a fact.
me being a person I used to be, as a being in the streets and stuff like that, I is,
Mm-hmm.
you already know, your gut instincts is your first, you know what I mean? That's your eyes type thing. So
Right.
it's like learning how to read vibes or doing stuff like that. If I get a bad vibe or a bad energy or something like that, I'll stay away from it. Already knowing, considering how I would act in a situation where it is, I yeah, I know how I would act in a situation where it would be go left, of course. So instead of
Right.
sucking in the negative energy, or you know what I mean, abiding into the temptation or the negative energy, I just stay away from it or avoid it or find a route to go around it type thing, or prevent it from happening if I can. If I have the abilities to, I'll prevent it from happening.
Right. Nah, that's solid, God. That's solid because um that's kind of where I'm at with it too. I've always been, very laid back, very reserved.
Yeah,
And I've definitely, I've had my fair share with the street stuff too. We won't get too deep right now with this episode, but I feel like we've all done things we're not proud of.
correct.
But yeah, I agree with that, guy. Like I've been working on. So okay, I'm a Capricorn, right?
Okay,
And we are naturally good-hearted people, right? But
correct.
the second side of that is we have a very nasty attitude, or we can damn near fight battles damn near with our words sometimes, with when we get to that point of getting mad, you know what I'm saying? Like we have very, very foul tongues at times.
Yeah,
So I've learned that it's just best that, like you said, when you getting hit with negative energy, whether it's any situation, it don't even matter what it is, it's a situation that you don't want to be in.
mm-hmm.
I've learned that it's hard. I know it's hard, especially coming where we come from, God, but a lot of the times, if it's not physical already, then we got that chance to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta make a conscious decision in our head, like, okay, I feel the negative energy, and I see where this situation is about to. So it's certain things like that, and I know it's hard, but a lot of the times we have to walk away, man, especially when we are working on ourselves and doing what we can do to be better people. You feel me? Like we can't allow other people to lower us down to where they at. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So
We can't. We gotta learn
you
how to
feel
stop
me?
being so impulsive and start thinking on our and start thinking on our not be so impulsive and start thinking on the consequences that happen after them impulsiveness. You know what I mean? Like it's a cause and an effect
Facts,
for
facts,
everything in this world. Just like
facts.
is it's like a universal pull thing, as like you do good onto the earth and the earth do good back onto you, the universe does good back onto you type thing. So it's like karma is real,
Yeah,
all of that. Like karma is a prime
hell
example for
yeah,
sure. So it's like
hell yeah.
it's just like you just got to learn how to leave from the negativity and go into the positivity, because it is highly hard. I mean, not highly hard, but you know what I mean. It depends on how you carry yourself and how your mental state is, and how strong you could be able to bring yourself through these battles. You know what I mean? Because
Right, right.
if
That's a
through
fact.
anything, like I said, through negativity, like it's been a few situations where it's been a bad situation and I still had to think positive through it and make this negative into a positive type thing. So it's been a lot of times
Right,
I had to learn, and that was a big step for me, because there's been a majority of the times where the situation is bad and it's like, well, fuck it. The only way I know how to fight bad is with negative, and it might turn into a positive, but it positively ended me up in jail. So we just go we just go past the aesthetics, you mean? We just go past the stats,
yo,
you know what I mean? So it's like it
nah, I
takes a couple
feel you. I
falls for you to
feel you.
get the picture, you know what I mean? So yeah,
Nah,
it's
that's a
like
fact.
you gotta you gotta think before you act, man. It's really more so like that too. I wish this newer generation and our generation had more of the common sense and the more of the think before you act thing type shit. besides of what it is now in this world. Because it's like, bro, this generation is so is so stuck in the negativity, bro. And it's like the negativity is the new positive,
Yeah.
and that shit is so
Oh
weird,
yeah.
bro. Like
Hell yeah.
we could get clowned on, and this is crazy because I don't even be seeing like I don't be seeing men uproot they women like that because they'll be like, well, dang, like it's actually men out here getting clowned for showing too much attention to their old lady or showing too much attention to their
Right.
significant other type thing, and it's like, bro, what was take me back to the 70s where it was cool to goddamn open the door for your old lady and you know what I mean, you have manners that you take them out on
Right.
dates, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Like sh- chivalry ain't dead,
Man.
man, but at the same token, this world is
Nah,
so into negative.
it's
It's
not.
it's just it's crazy. It's crazy how the negativity in this world is more uprooted than the actual positivity. You know what I mean? You got people wanting to scam and join the streets than to actually get a 9 to 5 and to actually get a job, bro. Like
Yeah,
it,
because
it
that's what the world glorifying right now, boss. It's like
yeah.
you well, okay. As far as that, the only way the only people that's even falling for that shit or living by those standards is men who not sure of themselves and women
Mhm.
who's not in tune with their, with their feminine energy and looking for a nigga to, or looking for a guy, looking for a man to take care of them and do everything for them. So
Or
they don't want the 9 to 5 because that's slow money. That's too slow. You got to wait for that paycheck.
they
So they
already
need the
want the
scamming, they
big
need the
money that's
drug
already out
dealing
here. Yeah,
because,
they need the lost ones. I won't say the lost. I won't say I won't say niggas. I won't call them niggas, but I'll say the lost ones
right.
because nah, God, I'm gonna teach you right quick because it has been
Oh no. I'm not sure what happened, y'all. But listen, it's coming up we coming up on a commercial break soon. So listen, before we go to that commercial break and figure out what's going on, I want to tell y'all this. When you going through certain things in life, y'all, and your circumstances are harsh and they're uncomfortable, I want to tell y'all to remain peaceful, remain open-minded and optimistic in your head. When things are rough around you, visualize yourself getting through every situation. Visualize yourself in success and actually having a peace of mind. Get to that happy space when you're going through certain things, because when you're going through certain things in life and you start thinking negative, your thoughts shape your reality. So you're going to attract more negative things to you when you start thinking negative while going through negative situations in life. So you got to always keep your consciousness clear and always remain in your happy place at all times as much as you possibly can, family. So we gonna take a quick commercial break and Manifesto here at the Hood Academy 910. We'll be back at y'all and we gonna continue this thing, man.